Hi there, welcome to VG's Rides. This is Ben GUMANIT. We're here at Car City, the home of all types of quality used and brand new cars, and I'm excited to give you an overview of our feature car for today. But before that, let me just say thank you to Sir Jeffrey and, of course, Sir Derek for making this video possible. To all of my subscribers, thank you so much, guys. And for those of you who are new in this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon for notification. Alright guys, this car we're about to feature is definitely Ford's latest offering in the subcompact crossover SUV segment. It is born out of China's JMC and Ford collaboration. And in this video, we're going to take a look at its exterior and interior, as well as its mileage, and we also try to test drive it just for us to get a much better feel of this car's overall condition. So without further ado, let me introduce to you our very own Ford Territory. The Ford Territory is built by the JMC Ford joint venture and was first introduced in China in the 2018 Chengdu Auto Show. It is based on the JMC developed Yusheng S330. This model we have right now is no other than the 2021 Ford Territory Titanium Plus top of the line model. As you can see, the design of the 2021 Ford Territory is very bold and at the same time very sophisticated. The front end looks so aggressive with these full LED headlamps flanking the black honeycomb grille with a skid plate design element here at the bottom. The very prominent wheel arches coupled with lots of beautiful character lines and curves that were all perfectly blended together with some chrome finishes all around the exterior are really adding a very versatile and sporty character to its overall design. The dual exhaust here at the bottom are just for aesthetics, but they definitely look cool integrated with this diffuser-like design element at the bottom. This unit was acquired directly from the casa. It's like brand new, in and out. Never been into any minor or major accidents. Never flooded. And it's all stock, including the beautiful two-toned 18-inch machine-finished alloy rims with about 90% Goodyear tires on them. Under the hood is a 1.5-liter four-cylinder EcoBoost 145 based on the JX4 G15 gas engine developed by JMC and AVL, which features Miller cycle, producing 141 horsepower and 225 Newton meters of torque, mated to a CVT. So the way to open the door is that, as you can see, we have the key right here with me. So even if, let's say, for example, the car is locked, so you don't really need to press the unlock button. As long as you have it within proximity, the key fob, you just need to press this button here, and you'll be able to open the door. Nice and easy. And also, if you notice, the side mirrors, if I, again, let's say, for example, lock the car, so the side mirrors automatically folds. And even if currently the car is locked, you just need to press this button here to open the door, and automatically the side mirrors will fold back up. On the door panel, we do have a very massive storage space down below with accommodation for a drinking bottle. And these portions here, as well as here, are leather padded, so definitely it's very convenient to use for your left arm to rest while driving, and your controls for the window side mirrors. This car is already installed with auto sweep and easy trip RFIDs. Inside the vehicle, as you can see, the black interior with lots of beautiful different contrasting design elements in the form of some wood paneling all around the vehicle, as well as some grayish plastic materials, chrome finishes, and piano black portions here at the center console, as well as here on the infotainment display area, really make it look very premium and upmarket. We do have a very beautiful leather perforated seats that are designed like sports seats, which are very convenient to sit in with side bolsters and are electronically adjusted. Here at the back, we do have the same design and functional amenities. And as you notice, we do have a very wide door opening, so it's definitely very easy to accommodate yourself into the beautifully designed and angled back seats that are also leather and perforated. You also have this option here for a center armrest with two cup holders. The child seat tethers are very much easily accessible right underneath the backrests, so they would definitely come in very handy once the child seat law has been implemented in the Philippines. The way to open the fifth door is simply by pressing this button here. There we go. As you can see, we do have a very nice and wide opening for our cargo area, and the cargo space is definitely massive. And we do have an almost completely flat loading area, so definitely loading and unloading heavier items will not be that difficult. This cover up top can also be used as another storage space for lighter items. And right underneath the false floor is your spare tire and some tools. Alright guys, right now we are inside our 2021 Ford Territory Titanium Plus, and I do have the key with me. So as usual, we just need to have it within proximity, and there's your start button. So we just need to step on the brake, press the start button. Perfect. As you can see, guys, we have a very beautiful, very sporty looking steering wheel with a Ford logo at the center. And this car is absolutely loaded with lots of cool technologically advanced features. And I'm going to show them to you one by one. As you can see, our steering wheel is loaded with controls on either side. On the left hand side, we do have the controls for the display, our instrument cluster display. And let me just turn off the light for a while. As you can see, currently we are we are on sport mode, and the way that it is showing our RPM and the speed is really cool. Like it's an absolute digital, very intuitive display, and as you can see, the RPM as it moves, it shows us the numbers. And what else? The color is very bright. It's blue, and the way for us to control or to change the settings of our instrument cluster is through these buttons here. Okay, so as you can see right now we are on sport mode. If we try to change the mode to, let's say for example, classic, so we do that by toggling this little switch here up and down, and then if we press OK, uh, look at the display. uh, it has its own customized settings or setup in each and every mode that we have. Like for example, if we choose fashion and hit OK, so there you go. So this car is really cool. And if we go back to the sport mode, wait, so we have how many modes? for the Ford Territory. We actually have three modes only. All right. So sport, fashion, and classic. So right now we are on sport mode. Other than that, on top, if we press these buttons here, left and right, we can see the driving information. What else? Vehicle status, setup, if you want to change the language, and audio. Alright guys, right now I'm going to give you an experience of how the speakers of this Ford Territory sounds. So the way to control the volume for the stereo is through this toggle switch here. So as we try to raise the volume, cool, right? And here on the left side, we do have the controls for your phone when it is connected to our infotainment system. Um, as you can see, we do have this very crisp and clear 10-inch infotainment display. And here we can control the automatic climate, as you can see here on top. And of course, uh, source, audio settings. What else? Uh, Settings for the display. And this car is actually equipped now with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So definitely very useful for those Android lovers there and iPhone lovers. The cruise control, adaptive cruise control, is actually right underneath our steering wheel, as you can see. There it is. And here we have buttons that look like the buttons you would see on our old cassette players, but of course with a much more modern twist. And here is another storage space with a USB port. Actually, uh, two USB ports right there. And if you open this, it's actually a wireless charging pad. So if your phone is equipped with that, then you can just easily stack your phone there and it will charge. And we also have the 12-volt socket there. These buttons can also control the automatic climate control system, okay, and other functionalities. And here's our gear shifter that is flanked with lots of buttons, very much like the way that Porsche designed their uh, center console. So we have here the park button. I'm not sure what this A button is for. If you do, please comment down below if you know what this is for. Of course, our uh, driving mode button, and of course, our lane keeping assist button. And these are the buttons for the parking assist. And we can our infotainment display, aside from being a touchscreen, we can actually also control it using this knob here. As you can see, I'm controlling the volume using the knob, and of course, we can just press this if we want to select certain item in our infotainment display, and some other shortcut buttons here as well, like the back, home, audio, or whatnot. And we have our cup holder here at the center. If we press this button, we can have access to our massive storage space there right underneath our uh, softly padded center armrest. And of course, inside our glove box, uh, still have the what's this Ford emergency roadside assistance card, owner's manual, and warranty booklet. All right, that's pretty much it. All right, guys, this car is also equipped with panoramic sunroof. So I'm going to show you how you can operate it. All right, so that's the cover. Now, for you to control it, you have this knob here. All right. Now, this knob also has its buttons there. Um, I'm going to show you how to operate the sunroof. Now, right now it's closed. So if I turn this knob uh, counterclockwise, no, clockwise, I'm sorry, clockwise, counterclockwise, sorry. So there you go. As you can see, we are opening the sunroof all the way to the back. There you go. Now, if you want to open this screen on top, that's the time we're going to press this up button here. Look. Now, if we press this again, we can have it completely opened like that. Isn't it so nice? So the way to close it, we just need to press this button here. All right. And then this time, turn the knob clockwise. There it is. So it doesn't automatically uh, closes all the way to the front. We will need to keep it to hold it turned clockwise. So there we go. Currently, the mileage is 4,064 kilometers. All right, guys. Right now, we are going to test drive our 2021 Ford Territory Titanium Plus. So this car really feels like it just came out of the casa. It looks and feels like brand new. Let me just step on the brake and press the park button to release it. Let's just try to back up a little bit. So this car is equipped with 360-degree view camera, and it's so crisp. You can see it from there, but wow, I'm so amazed with how the around view camera work. Um, it's like when you're playing with what do you call this? I'm getting mental blocked. When you're playing video games, car racing games. So that's how it is being shown here on the screen. You can definitely see, the surroundings of the car, and you also have the animation of the car itself. And although I think they have a default color, the way they show your car here in their around view camera. So right now it's just showing here gray. So you know what? I can literally drive the car just by simply looking at you know this display. I mean, if I'm not going to worry about what's in front of me, just focus on the camera. Yeah, I can I can literally drive it because of the very clear and crisp image that I'm being shown right here right now on the screen. So definitely you're gonna love this car. And yeah, so it's not automatically turning into the default display. I'm not sure why. If I press the check surroundings for safety, yeah, I mean, all right. Okay, now I do have the default display here on the infotainment system. So anyway, I do love the sitting position of the way that the cabin was designed. You do have you do sit high enough to get an excellent commanding view of the road. There's a bus blocking our way. Anyway, so what else? Yeah, if I right now while I'm backing up, I can see clearly what's behind me because of the backup camera we have that is also very crisp and clear. Okay, so let's try to move forward again. So basically, it doesn't the display doesn't right away get back to its default display. So it takes a bit of time before it actually goes back to the what do you call this, default display. Anyways, steering wise, yeah, the steering is very light, very relaxing to drive. Um, does feel like new. And another thing to note is that the steering wheel is actually flat bottomed, so definitely it gives you this very sporty feeling. Uh, s- we are in a very tight space, so right now it's beeping, trying to keep us alert, not to hit anything. So it also automatically shows you on display exactly where the vehicle's position is. Make sure that uh, so this car is really technologically advanced because it's got all the driving aids you need. So for new drivers, um, they won't really have any problem maneuvering this thing, aside from the smaller dimension it has compared to the EcoSport and no, I mean Explorer. I think this one is bigger than the EcoSport. Anyways, so back to our uh, topic. Right now, the AC is on its lowest settings, and definitely it's very cold inside, owing to this car's very low mileage, only about 4,000 kilometers. So definitely almost like new. And you do have very excellent all-around visibility. The A pillars are just about the right size, although the rear window is a bit smaller. But with all the driving aids that you have, especially on the backup sensors, cameras that you have in this car, definitely uh, it's not going to be a big issue. So if we try to speed up a bit here in this portion, this car is outrageous. It's so quick. I mean, the 1.5 liter displacement is, I mean, it's amazing because it doesn't run like it's just a 1.5 liter engine. It's definitely quick and powerful, more than capable enough to handle this car's weight. And what else? The way that the transmission, the CVT transmission, and the engine work together, it's definitely superb. I mean, the way the engineering that JMC and Ford applied to this vehicle is definitely unquestionable. It's really amazing. It's quick. It's fast. Very fast to respond. What else? Yeah, you're really gonna love this car if you're looking for an almost brand new territory with a price that is significantly way lower than buying a brand new one. Then definitely uh, you're gonna love this car. So let's park it right now. Okay, guys, if you're dreaming for a brand new Ford Territory compared to buying a new one, and this unit we have right now with its relatively lower price and almost brand new condition, this is definitely the best deal you cannot afford to miss. Alright guys, so that concludes our review of this very stylish, very beautiful 2021 Ford Territory Titanium Plus. If you believe that you deserve to be the next owner of this used but looks and feels like brand new unit, then please contact me right away. My number and the pricing are on the description. And as always, I do hope that you find this very useful. If you do, please like, comment, and share. And for those of you who are new in this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. That way we can always notify you whenever we have a new video. Who knows, maybe our next feature car will be the one that you've been looking for. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this Vin GUMANIT. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. VG's Rides, used, not abused.